Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to today's episode of Gamepoke. Now then, some of you may already know, or at least have guessed, that I'm a little bit of a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. That was just some of the crap I am with Sonic's face on it. Yes, I am indeed a huge Sonic fan. Not every Sega head out there is a big Sonic fan, to be honest. A lot of people enjoyed like the first and second games and then that was it. They just had enough of him. It's fair enough. You know, just because you're a big Mega Drive fan, big Master System fan, Saturn fan, Dreamcast fan, whatever, doesn't mean you have to be big on platformers. Nah. But over the years, some people may have noticed that there's been one or two shitty things about Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, there's been more crap Sonic games than I can fucking count, but there have been good ones. But that's not what I want to talk about today. Today I just want to focus on 5 things to do with Sonic the Hedgehog that I do not like. I don't really hate them, maybe 1 or 2 I hate, or borderline hate, but these 5, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that shit. So without further ado, we shall go on to number 1. The whole thing where he got longer legs and longer arms. In other words, when he become fucking modern Sonic. We had Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast and that started all of that shit. We had done away with the small Sonic and got this lanky streaker piss Sonic. I never really liked him. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sonic Adventure games, I'm not a big fan of number 1. It's not bad. It is not a bad Sonic game. I am not a fan, no. Sonic Adventure 2, yes, I do really like, although there are a couple of silly bits to that game, but that's beside the point. But I never liked his long limbs. I just thought, what have you done? You know, I hate to say it, but when it comes to Sonic the Hedgehog, back in the day when he was successful, they did copy, not noticeably in big ways, but they did always look to their rivals, with Mario of course. And Mario had had face changes, you know, when he went from 2D to 3D he looked majorly different, but at the same time not so much. So when Sonic was going to go 3D, yeah, you think there's going to be a change, okay, I get that. What have you done to his arms and legs? Why have you stretched them? Was it necessary? The answer is no. It didn't need to be done. I've never fucking liked it, and now I'm voicing my opinion. I do not like modern Sonic's appearance that much. And now number 2. Number 2 is one of them ones I would say of borderline hate. Let me put it this way. The thing I just mentioned with modern Sonic, long legs, long arms, I could accept that. I reckon I could. In fact, I have done. I've played so many modern Sonic games that it's not really a big deal, but this next thing, I wish it never happened. Right? Sonic the Hedgehog's voice.
Like it? I love it!
Never liked it. In the cartoons, it was fine. Never had a problem with that. But in the fucking video games, I think Sonic should have gone the way of Link from Legend of Zelda and been a fucking mute. It would have been so much better if he didn't talk. Alright, if you're going to have video games with other characters chatting shit like Tails, Robotnik and all that in your Sonic Adventure, fine! Whatever! Have that shit! Sonic's voice wasn't necessary. He could have just done a Link thing, gone... Stuff like that. I know I just flicked my earphone in the air, whatever. But I hate his fucking voice as well. Every little thing. I can't think of one cool Sonic the Hedgehog quote. Not really. Especially when you think of the, is it Super Smash Bros. 1, I think? He goes, "You're too slow! You're too slow!" I just think, shut the fuck up! Yeah, you see what I mean about borderline hate? Not a big fan of Sonic's voice. We could have done away with it. But then again, while his voice annoys me, and I think it would have been better in a Sonic voiceless world, Mario's voice has always been more annoying to me. Fucking annoying.
That's hard for you, but easy for me. You know why? I ain't got nobody. Get it? Nobody?
Shut up, you fat cunt! Number 3 is a weird one. Said I didn't like the design for modern Sonic, and that's true. But I did also say, it's not that big a deal, you can get on with it. Design I really didn't like though was the one for Sonic Boom. Something's gone on with his spikes, it looks like they need a comb through it. And he got this fucking, I don't know, the thing around his neck, the scarf that ain't a scarf, what do you call it, a bandana maybe? I don't fucking know. But I never liked it. And when I first saw it I thought, what have you done? I mean, we had Sonic generations. You had modern Sonic and then they brought back classic Sonic. I thought, oh, finally Sega is realising that people missed the old school Sonic. And this is their way of testing the waters, so to speak. If we give fans the Sonic that we fucking made for them and give them the Sonic that they had back then, which one would they enjoy more? Let's do a bit of market research. Let's focus. So I thought, brilliant! They're going to see that we want classic Sonic more, and modern Sonic will just slowly away. But instead they come out with this third fucking thing. I never liked Sonic Boom design, because I don't know what the fuck they were smoking when they came up with it. And the reason why I say this is a weird thing for me to dislike is I used to get really het up about it, and then I saw what they had done to Knuckles. They had made him into a Schwarzenegger, and they had made him retarded. Why? Knuckles was never dumb. Play Sonic Adventure 1 or 2. In fact, play 2, because that's the one in my head. He's not dumb when he's going against Rouge, Rogue, fucking Batwoman. He was never dumb. Why have you made him fucking dumb? Why? I never got it. So the Sonic Boom design for Sonic, never liked. But the Knuckles one was so much worse. Let's face it. They fucked it. Number 4, we are going retro. Let me put it this way. 8-bit Sonic the Hedgehog Master System. Just imagine the sprite for a minute. It looked fine, didn't he? For 8-bit, he looked fine. There was nothing wrong with the design. Yes, it's basic, but it was to the point. Nothing wrong with it. Then, of course, you got the Mega Drive version of him, which we were all used to. That was the standard. Perfect. Then you had Sonic the Hedgehog 2. They've just taken Sonic 1 design, put a bit of spit polish on him. Fine. Perfect. Even better. They've improved on what was already awesome. So you think with number 3 they're going to do that again? More spit polish and make him better. But no! You've made him fucking boss-eyed! I mean, he can't see straight, can he? He runs around like this. What's wrong with him? How you meant to spot Chaos Emerald when you gone boss-eyed, you fucking thunder cunt? Whose idea was it to make him look like this? I mean, you can't take me seriously right now, can you? Same principle with Sonic. Sonic 3, meant to be all cool, and then you got the Sonic Knuckles adaptation thing. We're making Sonic even more badass than ever before, but he's fucking cross-eyed! I don't need to say much more on that topic, I'm afraid. Then for number 5. When it comes to the Sonic the Hedgehog games and people pointing fingers at the ones they hate most and all that shit, let's be fair. All of the crap ones, or the crappest ones at least, are on the Wii. Needless to say, during the time of the Nintendo Wii, Sega didn't quite get it. They didn't really know how to make a good game on it. All their mechanics were shit. I know everyone says Sonic the Hedgehog Secret Rings, is it? They say that's the worst one on the Wii. I don't own that one. No, that's a lie. I do own it. I've never played it. I got it in a car boot and just put it in a box. I'm afraid to try it. But I got Sonic the Hedgehog Black Knight. Fuck that game. It's shit. I got all the way to the end boss and I had broken my controller out of rage. I thought, I don't even want to play it anymore. I'm at the end boss and normally you think, no, I'm going to beat the end boss. But this was like, no, I hate this shit. Fuck it. Needless to say, many of Sonic's crappiest games are on the Wii. But that is not what number 5 is. Number 5 is a certain Sonic the Hedgehog franchise that I fucking think is shit on everything. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I think they're all bollocks. Don't get me wrong, the Winter's Game one, the DS port isn't shit. It is bad, but it isn't shit. All the others are shit. The original one I thought was crap. If I had friends around and they wanted to play multiplayer Wii, that was never the game they chose. I tried. I really wanted to play multiplayer Sonic the Hedgehog games with everyone. It was like, you can be Mario or Dry Bones, or I don't give a fuck, but I want to be Metal Sonic or some shit. Doesn't matter, no cunt ever wanted to play the game. And they were totally right to be like that because they're balls. The first Olympic Games was arse. The Winter Games one I've already explained. Was it London one next? I can't remember. London one, I tried, man. I fucking tried. Wank. Then there were some others that I forget about because rubbish. Worst Sonic franchise ever, and it makes me laugh because it's the one with Mario standing next to him. Do you remember the trailer actually for the first Olympic Games one where Sonic and Mario are on the racetrack and they're going against each other and they're like neck and neck the whole way? Bollocks! What is Sonic known for? Speed! He's known for speed! So we used to have all of these talks of who would win, Sonic, the Flash, or Superman? Fuck the other two, Sonic would win, simple. But did you ever say that with Mario? Who would win a race, Mario, Flash, or Superman? Fuck Mario! He's not known for speed! Why is he on par with fucking Sonic? If there was a test of who could jump higher, fine. At the end of the day, Mario was originally introduced as Jumpman. So I guess it stands to reason that he should be the one for jumping. And yet when you play the fucking game, it says, Sonic is speed class. Mario is all skills class. Is he? Fuck! He's a fat fucking plumber! I mean, it's stupid, isn't it? I'm going well off topic. Anyway, those were the 5 things that I don't like about Sonic. I would do a list of the many things I don't like about Mario, but it'd be a lot more than 5. If you would like to see some stuff I don't like about Mario, go on and put it in the comments. I'll pick the 5 worst, whereas with Sonic I've named the only 5 I don't like. Yes, I know some of you are probably going, what about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie? I haven't seen it. I'll judge it when I see it. Yes, I know the original Sonic the Hedgehog design for the film was bad, but at the end of the day, they're making a huge effort to change it. That's a big deal. That's a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of effort, all because the fans said, I don't like the look at that, he looks poo, can you make something else? And they've gone, yeah. And they're doing it. And there's been some leaked footage. I say leaked, it might be complete bullshit, but I think the film would actually be quite enjoyable as long as you don't get too attached to what story should be, sort of shit. Just, it's a film with Sonic in it and Jim Carrey. That sounds pretty cool already. Just open your mind, don't give a fuck, go watch the film. Or download it somehow, I know most of you will. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, leave a comment, all that pony, subscribe, whatever. I can't think of anything else. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.